So in my last video I have discussed about the moment inequalities, and first moment inequality that I have discussed, that is the CS inequality. Now the next inequality, it involves the arbitrary moments up to order 2. Now let us begin with this inequality. Now, there is an important theorem for any random variable x for which the moments of order two are exists. The following result holds: mu 0 dash a, mu 1 dash a, up to so on mu r dash a. Mu 1 dash a, mu 2 dash a, up to mu r plus 1 dash a, and mu 2 dash a, mu 3 dash a, up to so on mu r plus 2 dash a. Now continuing in this way, this will be mu r dash a, mu r plus 1 dash a, and mu 2r dash a. These are all the arbitrary moments about an arbitrary point a. This determinant will be greater than equal to 0. Now we shall prove this. Now consider y0 plus x minus a, y1 plus x minus a whole square, y2 plus up to so on plus x minus a to the power r, yr. If you take the whole square, this is always greater than equal to 0, where y0, y1 up to so on yr are non-random, but real variables. So by taking the integration from minus infinity to plus infinity, y0 plus x minus a, y1 plus x minus a whole square, y2 plus up to x minus a to the power yr, this whole square into fx dx. This is greater than equal to 0, where fx is the density function of the random variable x. Now this implies integration over minus infinity to plus infinity summation I equal to 0 to r j equal to 0 to r x minus a to the power I plus j yi yj into fx dx. This is greater than equal to 0. This implies integration. We can take summation out of the integration sign. This will be I equal to 0 to r j equal to 0 to r integration over minus infinity to plus infinity x minus a to the power I plus j, then fx dx into yi yj. This is greater than equal to 0. This implies summation I equal to 0 to r summation j equal to 0 to r. This will be mu I plus j dash a yi yj. This is greater than equal to 0. So this establishes the theorem, because this is a quadratic form in y. So if this is greater than equal to 0, the coefficient matrix, this is non-negative definite. So that means this is also greater than equal to 0, this matrix, coefficient matrix. So in particular, if you take a equal to mu and r equal to 2, we get mu 0, mu 1, mu 2, mu 1, mu 2, mu 3. These are all central moments. Mu 2, mu 3, mu 4. This is greater than equal to 0. So this implies, so mu 1, this is first row moment about the mean. So mu 1 is equal to 0. So this will be mu 0. Mu 0 is equal to 1. So in place of mu 0, we can write 1. So this will be 1, 0, mu 2, 0, mu 2. This will be mu 3. This is mu 2, mu 3, mu 4. This is greater than equal to 0. Now this implies mu 2, mu 4 minus mu 3 square minus mu 2 cube. This is greater than equal to 0. Now dividing mu 2 square, this will be, we can divide mu 2 cube. So this will be mu 4 by mu 2 square minus mu 3 square by mu 2 cube minus 1. This is greater than equal to 0. So this implies beta, this is beta 2 minus this is beta 1 minus 1 greater than equal to 0. So this implies beta 2, this is measure of kurtosis, greater than equal to beta 1 plus 1. Beta 1, it is a measure of skewness. So beta 2 always greater than equal to beta 1 plus 1. Now the equality here, this equality will hold holds if and only if y0 plus x minus expectation of x y1 plus x minus expectation of x rho square y2, this is equal to 0. So that means this becomes 0 if x takes two values say x1 and x2 with non-zero probabilities. Now consider another theorem. If beta r equal to expectation of mod x to the power r, that is the rth absolute moment exists, then beta k square less than equal to beta k minus 1 into beta k plus 1. This is for k equal to 0, 1, 2 up to so on r minus 1 r. Now we shall prove this inequality. Consider u and v be two real numbers so integration over minus infinity to plus infinity u into x mod x to the power k minus 1 by 2 plus b mod x to the power k plus 1 by 2 this is whole square greater than equal to 0. So this implies integration over minus infinity to plus infinity, this is u square mod x to the power k minus 1 plus v square mod x to the power k plus 1 plus 2uv mod x to the power k into fx dx greater than equal to 0. Now integrate here with respect to x in the range minus infinity to plus infinity. So this implies this is u square beta k minus 1 plus b square beta k plus 1 plus 2uv beta k. This is greater than equal to 0. This implies, so its coefficient matrix, this will be beta k minus 1, this is beta k plus 1, this will be beta k, this will be beta k, this is greater than equal to 0. So that implies beta k minus 1 beta k plus 1 minus beta k square, this is greater than equal to 0. That means beta k square is less than equal to beta k minus 1 into beta k plus 1. Hence the theorem is established. Now the third theorem, it gives an important inequality known as the Lyapunov inequality. If beta r equal to expectation of x to the power r, this is rth absolute moment, exists, then beta k minus 1 to the power 1 by k minus 1 less than equal to beta k to the power 1 by k. So k equal to 2, 3 up to 7 r. Now we shall prove. Now from the previous theorem we have beta k square less than equal to beta k minus 1 into beta k plus 1. So this implies beta k to the power 2k less than equal to beta k minus 1 to the power k into beta k plus 1 to the power k. Now we put different particular values of k. Now for k equal to 1, we get beta 1 square less than equal to beta 0 to the power 1 into beta 2 to the power 1. For k equal to 2, we have beta 2 4 less than equal to beta 1 square into beta 3 square. K equal to 3, beta 3 6 less than equal to beta 2 cube into beta 4 cube. And continuing in this way, for using k minus 2 in place of k, this will be using k minus 2 in place of k, this will be beta k minus 2 into k minus 2 less than equal to beta k minus 3 k minus 2 into beta k minus 1 power k minus 2. Similarly, using k minus 1 in place of k, this we can get beta k minus 1 to beta k minus 1 to the power 2 into k minus 1. This is less than equal to beta k minus 2 to the power k minus 1 into beta k to the power k minus 1. Now considering the previous lines and these two lines, if now we multiply the left hand side and the right hand side, this will be beta k minus 1 k, this will be less than equal to beta k minus 1. So this implies beta k minus 1 1 by k minus 1 less than equal to beta k to the power 1 by k. Now this is proved. It's the theorem. Now here the equality holds if and only this beta k minus 1 by k minus 1 equal to beta k 1 by k equal to 1 2 3 4 up to so on. That is beta k to the power 1 by k, this is a constant sequence of numbers which happens only when mod x is degenerate, that is probability mod x equal to c, this is equal to 1. So these three are the most important theorems in moment inequalities. Now the next we shall consider an inequality considering the Borel measurable function of the random variable x. Now thank you.